Hey guys, welcome to another blunderful video with me. Yay! Alright, so check out this screen. Yes, it's Blender. It's Blender 2.8. No, I'm not going to actually teach you how to use it today because it's a huge departure from the standard Blender that we all know, love, and sometimes hate. It's slick as, for starters. Look at this. I mean, look at this screen. It's completely outdated. They've done away with a few things though, like the layers box, on the bottom I used to show you how to move something to a different layer. That's gone. They've replaced it with something else. I'm still playing with it myself, but for those who are interested, yes, I will do videos for how to use it as well. I just wanted you to see it. To the best of my knowledge, this is the first huge departure from Blender's normal user interface. I've been using Blender since 2008, so for 10 years it's had the same basic layout, right? Um, Something you'll need to know. Blender does more than just 3D modeling, and it's free. Unlike Autodesk, unlike Google SketchUp, those cost now. It's a complete game engine, like Unity, like Unreal, like CryoEngine, and a few others to name. And those aren't free. They have free versions, yes. However, once you get past a certain point, be it in sales or income or something, it's no longer free and you have to start paying. Blender is free. The reason why I say all that is because it gets a hard rap for being such a difficult program, and it is because it's the Swiss Army knife of programs for game development. So my request is, if and when you get a few extra bucks, donate. Blender.org, www.blender.org. Donate a few bucks to help keep it free and keep it awesome. And yes, I say that even though we all know I'm probably going to be swearing very soon as I show you what we're going to be working on today. And hold. And there we go. Look at this gorgeous dress I made. Isn't it pretty? Look at that. Now the back, you can see I'm still working on it, fixing stuff up. But look how beautiful that is. And I'm going to teach you how to make that. And it's going to be a technique I haven't taught you yet. Now some of you know about it, but I've only actually just really learned my way around this technique. Okay? So, let's open up a new screen. Actually, I didn't need to do that. What I'll do is I'll just go back over here because I need the OBJ anyways. We're going to click on the dress. I'm going to hide it just so it's not in the way. We're going to add, and can you guess what I'm going to use? That's right, I'm going to use cylinder, and we're going to put it at 0, and we're going to put it at 0, and we're going to raise it up, and then we're just going to S for scale, do some rough scaling. Now we're going to scale Y. And it has to, I'm only scaling it. You actually don't have to scale it for what we're doing. I'm just doing just to get a feel for what I'm doing. Scale Z. Oops, too much, too much. That'll do. Alright, then I'm going to tab because I want to go into face mode. I want to delete the top face and the bottom face. Alright. Then what I want to do, go to vertex mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, come on, 4. Now, you can do this with the mirror. I don't like doing the mirror because, well, didn't that go funny? 1, and 1 more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we're going to do is push it down. We do that for a reason. Okay, so now both sides are almost equal. Hey, it wouldn't be one of my videos without blenders, hence the name. Okay, now we're going to add some loop cuts and scroll wheel up. to get a few. I know it's completely opposite what I usually tell you to do, but that's okay. Go right about there. Then we're going to go face, and I want the area around the breasts to have more subdivides because it has to mold really well around there. So, excuse me as I lose my voice, I'm all out of sweet tea. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just guesstimating because I have to eyeball it. And then we're going to hit subdivide, subdivide. That's probably more than I needed, but it'll work for now. Now for the new thing. You ready? We're going to go over to our modifiers. We're going to shrink wrap. Alright, cool, right? And the target is going to be our OBJ. And look at that, look what happened. But you can't work with it yet, right? And this is what always threw me, because duh, I forgot to, remember you have to be in object mode, hit apply. Now, you see, if we hadn't taken these down and lowered them, what would have happened is they would have come up here through the arms, and then we would have had to delete faces, and it would have been really messy. Now we're going to do ourselves a favor. We're going to scale Y, just so we can see and look. Because we made all those extras, it molded really nicely around the breasts, even the nipplage. And then we're going to scale X. Oops, too much, just enough. Come on, fingers. Okay, we're going to scale X. Good enough. Alright. Now, problem with doing shrink wrap is, check out how messy. Let's go to lines. There we go. It gets messy. See? Just verts everywhere. So what I do, of course, is I enjoy the zen of tweaking. So that's not the right one. Let's click that. Let's see if I can grab the right one. See, there, move that one and then grab it. There we go. And I want these to line up. You don't have to line them up. You can let them be messy, really. I just do it because, you know, I'm kind of OCD. And then I would just do that all the way up and down, just to keep it nice and neat. And it also helps to make cleaner, neater UV maps. Back there. Alright, but we've got all this stuff we need to clean. So let's see if we can just clean it up by pulling it down and making it nice that way. For now. Obviously, when you make your own, you're going to make a variety of different changes as well. Oops, look what happened. Bring it forward. Now, we got some ugliness we got to take care of. See, right here, see how it juts out? So, we're going to go to face, and we're going to cheat. Now, let's see if it works this time like it did last time on the one I have over there. Go here. C. C. Look at that. Alright, now let's find out. We're going to smooth. See? And it's getting rid of it. Grab that. Grab that. Smooth. There we go. And let's take a look at it. That's better. But you're looking at this thinking it's still kind of ugly because it doesn't look like a dress. And you're absolutely right. The other thing we're going to do then is hit smooth. And now we can see some other areas we need to fix. See under here, so tab, and let's do that. Let's see. Smooth. A little better. And then you just keep going from there and make it all pretty, make it the way you want. But you've created a nice dress, and of course you could make it shorter to make a top, a micro skirt, a micro dress, blah blah blah. Even faster and easier than the first technique I showed you, but you need to learn the first so you can learn how to play with the verts to clean them up. See? Now, I have something else to show you. Come on now. Hyacinth over at HG Love, lovely lady, also been working very hard on the Ruth, has very kindly given me a file to make weight suits, and she's going to give me more, and I'm going to make weight suits for the Ruth so everyone can have lovely, beautifully weighted meshes. And this is one of the files she gave me. It's a mini dress, so it would work very well for tops, dresses, skirts, what have you. She's put no restrictions on this for licensing, commercial free, whatever you want to use it. However you want to use it is up to you. She doesn't even ask that you make something and put it in her Ruth Mall on her grid. So I'm going to ask you, if you make clothes for Ruth, if you use these, and you really should use the weight suits I'm going to make, because she's worked really hard to get these weights perfect, and they so are. Maybe make, I love the dogs. Maybe make something to put into her store to give away as well. She doesn't ask it. I'm only asking. It's not mandatory. I'm not even going to ask you if you did it. Okay? It's just a nice thing. I can't think of a better thank you. So, then we've already covered how to UV unwrap and all that. And guess what, guys? You were right. You don't have to do that pack thing. I don't remember when I was taught how to do it that way or why, but I'm happy you don't have to, because of course it changes the layout as we saw, and I like laying it out a specific way and having it match that. So, yay! Next non-clothing object I teach, I've got a few more tricks to teach you with UV unwrapping, but I needed to get back to clothes because, you know, that's what y'all really want. Alright, any questions? Let me know. Hugs. Happy Blunderful day.